Hey everybody, it's us again, and us is...
Marcy,
Soraya,
Tawny, special guest Ashley,
Milai.
Eli's gonna be soft-spoken today, I think. So we have a couple things that went on this week. I think kind of I almost said boring week. I didn't really say that though. But I asked them what happened this week, and nobody really answered. We had pictures. Woo!
yes, club pictures.
oh yes,
I'm so glad I wasn't involved in those.
That was exciting, huh?
Oh yeah.
swing club was
And
epic.
apparently the girls, we were talking about Skyline being played last week, but apparently it was actually the girls team playing Skyline, which is fine, but I guess tonight is another Skyline game.
Yep.
The
Gonna
boys are
kick their
playing
butts.
Skyline.
Good luck, boys. Rock their socks off.
Or something
Take
like
them to
that.
the
anyway.
cleaners and all that proverbial junk.
So,
New word, people.
junk?
Proverbial.
Oh,
I don't watch
proverbial.
sports. Proverbial. Commonly spoken of. Like busy as proverbial bee.
Thank you very much.
Word of the week.
So what's this thing you wrote down, this cereal stuff you're talking
Oh
about?
yes.
There's an NHS pajama party where members of NHS could donate pajamas to some needy people. And after donating this stuff, Ms. Bishop gave them food. Cereal, actually.
And the same
And
day,
milk.
we were having our
Writers
Writers
Guild.
Guild meeting, and Marcy went over and kifed a whole bunch of the cereal and a gallon of milk and brought it back to us.
I'm sorry, is kifed another word of the day?
No.
It should be.
It's a word of the year.
It should be.
Yeah, word of the year.
Okay, so sorry, she kifed some cereal.
So she got some cereal and about a gallon of milk and some spoons, and so we had cereal while we were having our Writers Guild meeting.
And I dropped all the cereal on the way there.
Yeah, she like right outside the door, she dropped it here, and it's called, darn it! Like, oh shit.
I've heard of people leaving popcorn or breadcrumbs. I guess you could
Cereal,
leave
that's a
cereal.
new one.
Yeah.
So everybody found her, huh?
Yep, she didn't get lost.
Yeah. Miraculously.
Actually, we were informed by a bunch of minor members, and as soon as they informed me, I bolted out the door right past them, screaming.
What is a minor member?
Someone who attends not regularly. But
Oh, it's a Writers Guild.
Yeah, a slightly
Okay.
newer member. They don't come quite as
I thought
often.
we had a new club or something. The Miners Club.
coming
that's
to Cole
bingo.
any day.
That's bingo.
That's
so,
bingo.
yeah.
Which name is Cole.
Okay, so I have to tell you some news
Yes,
that
we
I
look
found
like
out.
chimney sweeps.
Some news I found out today. You've been talking for a couple weeks here, something about this swing club and these T-shirts you've been referring to. And I noticed today these shirts that I asked you about earlier. It's like, what's up with your shirt? So do explain your shirts.
Okay, so on the front it says "Need a date," and there's a picture of a guy
Dancing by
dancing
himself.
by himself.
He's seriously busting a move. Like, it's so
Yes,
awesome.
It is tight.
That's what that is.
Yes.
And on the back it says "The place to pick up girls, Olympus Swing Club," and it has a picture of a guy lifting a girl above his head in a dance.
Kind of like a dumbbell thing. Sort
Yeah, kinda.
of. Kind of.
Yeah, heavyweight champion of the swing club.
Yeah.
So the point being, they had their shirts ready, and they actually had the concert today, and their shirts were actually ready.
Yes.
Which is what we've been talking about for the last
Actually,
3 weeks.
they were actually ready for club pictures on Tuesday. That's the
Oh,
big
so
one.
even better.
Yep.
You guys talk about such awesome things.
I
Like,
know.
I'm so happy I joined for this brief moment.
And a note to listeners, if you should happen to hear jingling at any time during this podcast, both Soraya and Marcy are wearing elf hats that have little bells on the end. So should you happen to hear this, it's one of them.
Shaking their heads violently.
Yes.
Yes.
So we had our Christmas assembly today, or our winter assembly today, and it was actually pretty good.
Yes, it was.
I want to try to get a copy of that movie and put up on the website too.
Which one, Elf or A Christmas Story? Or
The combination.
Oh,
of
the
two is
combination. Oh,
what they
yes,
did.
of course. Gotta have them
But
both.
it was pretty funny.
I was very happy. Takes two of my favorite Christmas movies.
So they had the assembly wherever,
Hi.
and it worked out great. But then, of course, the swing club shows up and doing their swing club. I don't know. What did you guys do? Oh yeah, it's a dance.
And they were,
Usually, isn't that what you do in swing club? Is
I-
you dance?
Yes.
Or-
I thought they swung
No,
in
we
swing
we,
club.
we,
Oh
we
my
hit
gosh.
playgrounds and
So So what was the comment you made earlier about there were no concussions during this?
Yes,
dance?
because the moves, if you did not see them, they're like swinging the girls around and doing things I don't quite understand. And I asked Marcy over here at lunch, I said, how many concussions did you actually get while rehearsing this? And she said, fortunately, none.
Okay, so anyway, well,
Yeah.
I'm sure since you're going to watch us anyway, you'll be seeing part of Swing we'll go from there.
It's exciting.
It was pretty cool. Yeah, the coolest thing I kept telling the girls, it was great, and the guys, but I guess there aren't any guys here. Are you in swing club?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, I'm
Mara's
sorry,
in
Mara's
swing
in
club.
swing club. You were out there? I didn't see it. No, you.
Yes.
Oh,
He
we,
was-
we only got the
wasn't there.
presidency.
He wasn't there.
No,
That's right.
the swing
I
club
used to be,
routine
but I-
done in the assembly was for the presidency members.
Because
Not
working with
to be
34 people's
confused with
schedules.
minors.
No.
Do you have minors in that?
We do not
I
call
guess
them
there's different
minors.
club standings.
We call them new members, not minors.
And the veterans of Swing Club, they weren't in it either because scheduling all those people and working around their schedules would not have
yeah, it
worked too well.
How many
Yes.
people are in swing club?
Well, I made 34 t-shirts, if that gives you a sort of
34,
idea.
really?
yes.
But there's only like 6 of you dancing today.
No, because there's only 6 members in the actual swing club presidency, which they're
That
the
are
ones
qualified to dance
Well,
in an assembly.
who. No,
We didn't want to have to
Have the
schedule with a
special
whole bunch of other
hats.
people.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Lexi, for the hats, by the way.
Yes. They're
Okay, so
awesome.
next
And the
week
people keep stealing them.
you'll see the dances in a minute here. All right, so next week we got something coming up.
Yes, tomorrow we have winter formal.
And luminaries.
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.
You guys know tomorrow is Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes, tomorrow
Yeah.
Saturday.
Dance is usually on Saturdays.
They're Saturday night.
I have yet to go to one. That's because I choose not to, and I have work.
You're not missing out on much.
Yeah, you're not missing out on that.
Like it's fun,
I
but
got
you're not
work.
Are there
missing out on
donuts?
They don't
At
want
work?
to provide
Donuts?
food.
Donuts at a
The
dance?
I wish they did.
The luminaries, the luminaries.
Oh, luminaries?
Luminaries at a dance?
No. No.
Mira, you're confusing everyone again.
There's luminaries happening. NHS can volunteer their time.
That was
Put lights on
Whammo,
graves.
wasn't it? For
No, that's
luminaries?
There's
NHS.
so
It
many
was
things going
Whammo. It's
on
whoever
here.
wants to serve. They just put
Luminaries
lights.
are awesome.
Then they put lights on candles actually on graves in the graveyard, and then light
And-
them up.
Are there donuts?
Do you like blow them up or do you just
That
like
doesn't
them?
sound right. I think you need to clarify that just for
They
details.
light the candles
And they put the candles.
On the graves.
on graves.
Sort of. ish, in between the graves actually, not on them.
As opposed to under them.
Yeah.
Or in them.
Yeah, or
And they're
in
like
them.
they're
In them
like
would
in
not be
paper
good.
bags, so it looks really cool. So if you drive past the graveyard with bags that are glowing,
I have a question.
you'll have it.
Are there donuts? Like I keep asking.
I heard that there was
No.
pizza. That's what I heard, but I could be wrong.
What's happened before is if you wanted to pay, well, what happened last year, I should say, is when I went to do them, you had to pay if you wanted to eat donuts with everyone else or something like that. But if you didn't, you could just go on your own place or whatever.
When is it?
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Because this, if you tell us what time, it might answer the question whether it's
It's-
donuts or pizza.
Well, it happens 2 times actually.
So it might be both.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you
Go both
It's
ways.
right.
the morning shift and the evening shift sort of deal.
The morning shift, I assume, lights them. The afternoon shift blows them out.
No, the morning shift sets them up. The afternoon shift lights them.
Oh.
So, so like you set them all up in the bags, and then you come back, and then you light the candles.
But if it's in the afternoon, when isn't the sun still up?
The sun goes
It's-
down at like
It's
5:30ish,
We do it from
6ish?
3 to 5.
It's getting
So-
dark.
Okay, so they're all lit by the time the sun goes down.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we start lighting them at 3, and then we keep lighting them until like 5. And we
How
set them
many
up
are
from like
there?
8 to whatever. Well, we filled the entire graveyard, so.
Apparently, there's a lot.
There is a lot.
Holy cow! Yeah, I guess
There's
so.
lots of
What
dead people.
what graveyard?
Everybody has
Oh,
to
wait,
die.
wait. I know this
Sounds
graveyard.
Cemeteries.
Yeah, the cemetery, yes.
Which one is it? That would be
Oh,
another
wait,
helpful
wait.
thing to tell people.
Is it-
if you
is
want.
Well, I'll go find out if you want.
Is it
to.
the one
Evergreen
like
or-
33rd or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
what's
one
that
of
lawn?
those.
Wasatch Lawns.
do.
My grandma is there, or my wife's grandma, I should say. The Wasatch Lawns. Great. I'll ask. Actually, my father-in-law actually went here to Olympus. I wonder if he even knows that you guys are doing that to his wife's grave. I'll talk to him. Find out if there's any donuts or pizza left on his grandma's grave.
Maybe he'll be so pre-
We're just gonna do this next week, or maybe
Yeah.
after Christmas, and we,
Yeah.
so we'll wrap up here. If anybody's doing anything fun for Christmas, because I don't think we're gonna meet next week, are we?
No.
Are we?
Swing club on Wednesday.
Yeah, it sounds like it's a short week. And all
Water
right.
ballooning swing club on Wednesday, slightly before.
Okay, so what are you gonna do over break? That's gonna be fun.
Play
come
to
back.
someone else.
There you go.
I'm pulling all-nighters and watching random movies.
Pulling all-nighters with random movies.
I'm staying home.
That's so
I
exciting.
might be going to my cousin's house though.
Where's your cousin live?
Bountiful.
Working at Zoo Lights, watching A Christmas Story about 50 times, having my grandparents come over and read us Christmas stories in their red nightgowns, and going to Disneyland!
That's a
I'm
full
jealous.
break.
You can hide in my suitcase.
Okay.
I need a buddy.
Can go on Small World again.
Yeah, no.
Okay, anyways. sorry. Okay.
Let's go on some long one. We're like, this is annoying.
Yeah. No, one of the worst stories ever. But I am gonna stay up and party all night long and then sleep till noon. It's gonna be awesome.
Yes,
I'm so stoked. Air 5, Marcy.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
Okay, I'm eating ham, sleeping, novelty writing, and gaming.
Okay.
That's very
Great.
fun.
I think that because it's so close to Christmas, we need to tell what we want to get for Christmas.
Do we
I
have
don't think
time for
anybody's
that?
gonna listen to this is even gonna care.
Oh.
This is just for us
Sorry.
then.
Okay, well let's finish this up for it. Maybe when we come back in January, we can tell
Okay,
you can
what
tell
we
about
got
what
for
you
Christmas.
got. How's that?
I can inform you whether I got that slide whistle or not.
Okay.
That's the one thing I said I wanted. I wanted a slide whistle.
You want a slide whistle?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we'll see everybody next year, I guess.
Goodbye. And a happy new year.